Banks FX. Lord Banks FX welcomes you to this live stream of live Forex trading. A whole 3 hours of news.
We begin with that wild ride on Wall Street.
You're seeing new record highs on the S&P and NASDAQ.
Interviews.
Some will make money, some will lose money, but that's just the way the market's always works.
Analysis. And live trades. So sit back, lock in, and load up your trading terminals. And let's get this rocket to blast off. Introducing your host, Lord Banks FX. Prepare for launch in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? I'm back. Let's do a live session. Haven't done a live session in a while. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. A live trade London session today. I haven't traded London session in a while, so let's get it. Oh man. Hang on, I'm gonna try to see if I can also wonder if this lets me. Yep. Cool. If you're in my Discord, you can join me in my trading room, trading floor 1, and you can see my charts and actually talk back for those that are in there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's get it. All right, let's do top down. We're looking at GJ. We took some nice trades this morning, last night, early morning. And first, I want to look at overall here what we've been looking at. This is on the daily for GJ. We had a nice bullish flag here. This pattern that came down for us. And right here at the point that it created a higher low, you see this low, higher low. That should have been indication enough for us that we're going the other direction. And then obviously we get the breakout, push above this resistance, and pushing up to test new highs, creating the new high before it comes and retests either this level of support or retests this trend line. Either way, one of these. So it'll be good to look at how price is going to react when it gets to this area, to see if it's going to continue to come retest the trend or if it's going to just hold support here and then head to the next level. But I do think it will eventually come and break above this level up here. So this is on the daily that I have marked up. This is just to have, like kind of a sense of long-term direction wise. Okay. So in the weekly, if we look at the weekly here, I mean, last week was completely bullish. Engulfing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 candles, like 7 weeks worth of candles, right? So you can say here that we were consolidating in these candles, right? And then we finally broke out of that, right? Because we broke above here, right? So you can see that right here, we broke above that, meaning that we're going to go test a new high. So the level that we can be focused on is right here, from a weekly perspective, right? You have this little trend right here, and where you're creating higher lows, higher highs. So I do expect it to go higher than that, but that's going to be on the weekly. So we want to come down and start. What the hell was that noise? Oh, I think that's somebody in the trading floor room. The tripping out. Yo, what's good, man?
I'm good, man. Let me mute my shit. My bad.
I was like, "Is somebody in my house?" Tripping me out. Let me change this speaker to back. Should be back in my headphones now.
Are you in GBP JPY? That's what you're in, right?
Yeah, GBP JPY.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna mute my shit. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. This thing is messed up. How do I change? I'm trying to change some settings real quick. Oh, there it is. All right. Ooh. All right. Everything should be good now. All right, so we're on the daily now, and like I said on the daily, what we saw here forming was the bullish flag pattern, right? And if you don't know what a bullish flag pattern is, let me show you. Right here. So you got a huge push up, you got the trend downwards before it breaks out. So that's the bullish flag, and that's textbook what happened here. Look at this. You have the movement up, then you have it breaking down into this angle, then breaking out top side. So that's what we see on the daily. Regardless of how we're setting this up, like, I want you to be aware of the fact that we are bullish. I mean, even if you take it from down here, if you're looking at just right here, you have to be aware that we're breaking all this market structure, so we're going to the upside. Now, how far are we going to go before we find some exhaustion, pull back, retest support, before continuation, or before it breaks back down and then it comes back and retests resistance to continue to fall down? I mean, only the market will tell, right? Remember, guys, like, it's super important for us to understand that our job as traders is not to predict price. It's not to predict price. It's to react to price. Okay, so we just react to price. But what do we see here? Let's look at the days. For the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we've been on a run. Okay, now usually when we have these nice huge runs, it's followed by a correction. So I'll tell you this, just by reading the candles, I'm looking at the previous day, there's a lot less volume than the previous one. You see this candlestick, the body is huge. It's a lot of volume. Okay, this one has a lot of volume too. This one does too, compared to yesterday's. Look at that. So I wouldn't be surprised if today's candle, we have 15 hours left, if today's candle is the one that flips bearish for the retrace, right? It could totally happen. So one of the things I want to pay attention to is this high right here of the wick, right? The wick that is right here, I want to pay attention to that. Just because if we start to break above that, creating a new high, then it's not done. Then it's going to continue up and look for the next level. From where it's at right here, I mean, maybe up here, up here, up here, up here, up here, right? So that's what I want to pay attention to. But that's on the daily, right? It's really just to get an idea of overall movement. It's going up. I should be looking for potential buys. That will be kind of my bias. But at the same time, you know, we take it both ways. We can take buys, we can take sells. It doesn't matter. We can make money going up and down. Okay. Let's look at the 4 hour. The 4 hour I want to use to really set my support and resistance areas, or some people like to call it supply demand zones, key levels, market structure, whatever you want to call it, man. I mean, it's the same shit. Let me real quick. Okay. So I have this bottom down here where I have this huge wick that came down. But really I want to focus on the first initial areas. But I know that I have this wick over here. But this looks like a bottom right here, right? Because we have a touch point here, touch point here, touch point here, touch point here, right? Now, from where the price is right now, where's the top? Well, for me, you know, it looks like here we have kind of a downward movement. So there's not an actual like flat level, but let me see if I see. Yeah, no. So there's going to be a couple of separate levels here. So to where it's at, let's pay attention to this area right here, right? Because we have a lot of consolidation, a lot of ranging right here, right? And this is kind of where it's at the top. But I'm going to shorten this up a bit. And then I also want to just pay attention to the very top, right? Just so I have it marked down here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to the 1 hour. I'm just going to kind of refine my area here. And this range right here, it catches kind of right here. We're going, this is another one of those channels, right? And this thing tried to break out and then came and fell back right through. But I like this because of the fact that price reacted here, it ranged right here, it was stuck in this area. So a lot of decisions being made. Topped out right there, and at the same time, if we come over here, that's where it's topping out over here, right? You see this on the 4 hour, it came over here, wicked this, reached it, and then rejected it, pushed it down, pushed it down. Now we still have this bullish trend line right there, and we have this top of the candle being formed right here. We just got a new candle right there at the 12 o'clock, but we have also this level of resistance. So I'm going to want to see what happens here if the price is going to come and break above this, right? And then react in this price area to reject down, or it's going to push hard, break it, and then move up into come test this level, right? All right. So what I'm going to do is come down to the 1 hour, and I want to refine my levels here. And by refine, I mean like just make sure that they're kind of matching up at the bottoms. You know, you're kind of catching the overall price area, because that's the thing. There's no, it's not a certain like, it's not one price. It's just a general area, right? Like this one right here. I mean, it's a little lower than most. Maybe I'll just catch the bottom right there, because this could have been probably like some news or something to push it down. Yeah. So that way, you know, this is still catching it here, catching it there, catching it there. Let's look at the top. See the top here? We could easily just move this over here. and focus on this area right here, just to have kind of a better visualization of what price is doing here. You know, I like to focus like on from the bodies to the wicks, to cover the wicks, right? This is on the 1 hour, just kind of refining my levels here. And this still feels like it still has like some room to go here. Remember, right now it's 12:57. It's about to be 1 a.m. London's about to open. We're in pre-London right now. So usually what we have is we have a nice push up on pre-London. Okay, so we can probably expect a nice push up, and even so, maybe even on the 30-minute we can find a nice little range here where we see like below here. Oh, unless this forms right here in a minute and 53, the range right here. We break below here, we can take a sell. This will be about 20 pips. First level, 28 second, 37 third, and then fourth, about 60 pips. Would not be bad. Not be bad at all. Mark these levels here for visual representation for you guys. I don't need to mark these levels. Like I've told you guys plenty of times, I just mark them so you guys can see them. Potential profit target levels, right? This is if we get a candle closure below, right? Because we have this nice range right here, then a level, right? So let's see, breaking above, probably be breaking above here, right? Breaking above there. We have right here a level, boom. And then really this is just some nasty wicks. Like I wouldn't even fool with that unless it's gonna go way over here above this. Yeah, you see the next level breaking that, be way the hell up here, right there, and then all the way up to the zone up here, the next one, right? Probably move this up a bit, but that's like, you got to understand, the first level is probably the higher probability, and then the second level and third level is less and less. So you see we're breaking down to the downside, but lately this thing is like to like fake out and then push the other way. So I'm gonna read this and make a determination. Usually I want to wait for the candle to close, okay? But depending on the volatility and how it's moving, this could be a nice liquidity grab where we could jump in and then ride that thing all the way back, right? So let's be patient here, and let's just measure real quick what the first level here is. About 13 pips, second level 31. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. The pullback, hang on a second, it's because this thing is moving, man. I don't want to miss an entry. This is yeah, live sessions are scalps. When I send out trade setups on the Discord, they're usually intraday trading or swing trades, where you know they're a little bit, they take more time, maybe anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to 15 hours or so. But the live sessions are scalps. That means I'm gonna get in a trade and take profits like all in one. Your stop loss or your lot size. Your lot size is gonna be dependent upon your account size and your risk. So you should only be risking 1 to 3%. If you're risking 1 to 3%, you need to calculate what the pip risk amount, because you see here, this is 6 pips if I was to get in right here, but it's pulling up right here. Oh man, it's on the 15-minute. I should have jumped in down there. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. 27 minutes. 12 minutes. 5 minutes gonna flip. What is this? About a 10 pip stop? About an 8 pip stop? Yeah, I know this is gonna fucking flip. And this is gonna be about a 20 pip take profit. Oh, there it goes. Damn it. I didn't get in. Hold on. I'm gonna hopefully this thing will pull back so I can have an entry. I should have jumped in on that. That's what I was telling you guys earlier. Remember that it was pulling down for a false breakout and then it's pulling back up. That's why you wait for candle closures as well. So this would have been a really nice opportunity to get in down here. Would have had like maybe 4 pip stop loss, and you would have calculated your lot size, and this thing would have flew. I mean, this thing would have already been in about 10-15 pip profit. Look at it. Damn it. It's okay because I have this level up here too breaking. So let's look at this 15. Got about 11 minutes left. Only thing is, this is going to be a big stop. You don't set it like that, man. You set it based on risk management. You have to set it based on 1 to 3% risk of your account. Okay, you have to calculate that. If you look at in the Discord, look at the tab that says resources, and you can see the message that says calculate risk and determine lot size by using the Stinu app, and you see the pip value lot size is what they equal. So 0.01 lot size equals 10 cents per pip. So, and the risk amount at the bottom. So what you're calculating is this: like whenever you're entering a trade, you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna enter right here, and I'm risking 13 pips here, 14 pips, right? Let's say you're risking 14 pips, and if your risk at 1%, you can only lose $100. Then you need to know how much each pip is worth at $100 with 14 pips. So you would divide $100 into 14. That would be $7.14 a pip. So then that means you can trade at a 0.71. Does that make sense? Yeah. So anywhere from 1 to 3% is what you should be risking. All right, no problem. So this is kind of pulling back right here, and it may give us a nice little entry, because even this is the opening of London, okay, and we have volume, and this is going to be a nice bullish doji and engulfing these two candles. So we have probably about a 12 pip stop here. I'm going to wait for the candle to close in 9 minutes, because it might pull back and we may get a better entry. So as it's moving, I'm still, and this is on the 15, guys. This is on the 15-minute. I see right here we have about 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm being patient, just being patient, and I'm watching this. My stops is going to be below the wick, okay? So depending on where this closes, I will make a decision. Obviously, if it closes bearish and under here, underneath this area, then I'm probably not going to get in for a buy. Okay, but if it closes bullish and around here, like, I'll probably take that. It's about a 10 pip stop loss, and we'll target, you know, these two areas over here. The first target will be, you know, about 20 pips away. Second target about 40 pips away. Okay, 38 pips, which is not a bad scalp. Not a bad scalp. Let's be patient and keep watching this. We got about 8 minutes left here. See, this thing's moving down now. It's crazy it pushed up like that. What is do we have any news? Let's make sure we check the news real quick. Yeah, not till 7:30, not till the morning. We're good to the morning with USD. What does the currency strength meter say? GBP has a strength. What are the losers doing? 71% are shorting. Everyone wants to short all of a sudden. But I do see this pattern here where it's like lower highs, lower lows, but this right here has broken this market structure. So maybe this is a nice little retrace before it pulls up. Who knows? I still don't even it coming down here. I really don't even want to try to sell it, to be honest. It is Wednesday. Wednesdays are usually midweek reversals, where you have this. Maybe this was the pullback before it continues down. We try to run a fib off of this. You can see that this is rejecting in the prime area here. These three green lines. It's a nice area for rejection, so maybe it will be a good sell. And it's coming down here. And on the daily, we're looking for that reject and push down for the retrace. So it kind of matches that. So instead of a buy, we can be looking at sell. Remember, that's why we're patient. We wait for the candles to close, because as a price action trader, you're always just reading. You're reading what the candle is doing, what the price is telling you. You're not getting ahead of yourself. You're looking to make good decisions based off of what the price is telling you. Pushing back up, you see, this is why we wait. 15-minute has 5 minutes left, and it's pushing up now. Get something real quick. Oh shit, what did I just do? Hit the wrong button. Man, I just think this is gonna go up, man, to be honest. I just have a feeling it's gonna go up. Look at these huge wicks, man. Dang, that's crazy. We got about 4 minutes here.
Hello, motherfucker.
We got a new subscriber. Welcome to the show. That thing works when it wants to work. That's so crazy. Hold on, I gotta calculate my risk real quick. 'Got about 4 minutes left. Be patient, be patient, be patient. Three and a half minutes left. Gonna close bullish. Buy you. Be a 10 pip. Be a 10 pip. Stop loss. Damn, but I need you to have some kind of volume though. Close all that either. 3 minutes left, guys. 3 minutes left, and it's looking like about 10 pip stop loss. We're putting our stops right below the wick, and pay attention to the candlesticks, guys, not the price, because every broker is going to have a slightly different price, and you don't want to We got about 2.5 minutes. 10 pip risk here. Yeah, this thing like pushed up Asian session. Weird. It was like consolidating, pulled back, and then pushed up. So maybe that's a good sign. Maybe it's just a bad sign for, well, the dollar is down. The dollar is down, DXY. See, DXY is down. Kind of has this bearish flag going on right here. This bearish flag on the dollar index. So that could mean it's gonna break out to the downside. So we got about 1.5 minutes, and GJ wants to go down. It's like, man, so much indecision. What is it, 30 minutes? I don't know, guys. If it's breaking out that way, I'm gonna sell it. The probability is in our favor to go up, and it's about a 13 pip stop. You got about 1 minute and 10 seconds. Looking like we're just gonna go for about 15-20 pips, guys, and then close 80% and let the runners run. Okay, got about 50 seconds, about 12 pip stop. About a 12 pip stop. About 40 seconds. Got about 40 seconds left here. Put our stops right above the previous wick. About a 13 pip stop here. 20 seconds. 20 seconds, guys, and we will be selling it. Okay, about a 15 pip stop. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and take this sell. Go ahead and take this sell. What is my entry here? My entry is at 154.396. Okay. It's literally a 15 pip stop. Funny. And this is 15 pips. About 20 pips is right there. So let's target this level here. So we're automatically in profits right away. We're about 2 pips in profit. Going down to about 3 pips in profit. Come on, baby. Let's go, let's go. Push down, push down. 3 pips in profit. Remember, guys, at 15-20 pips, we want to go ahead and take partials and adjust your stop loss to break even. So I would say here's 15. I would say, yeah, about here. Hitting our take profit level here, the first one. We want to go ahead and take 80% and then adjust our stop loss to break even. Okay, let's not get greedy. Take what the market's given us. We're up about 6 pips straight into profits, baby. Ooh, let's go, let's go. Calculate what your 80% is of your lot size. Okay, because we're flying. Better be ready to close out your 80%, whatever that may be for you. Okay. About 8 pips in profit. Come on, baby. Taking this live for all you guys. Yes, I am in a live trade. I just jumped into a sell for GJ. Jumped into a sell. We're about 8 pip profit. We had about 2 pip drawdown. Thing is pushing down nicely at take profit 1. We want to go ahead and close 8%. We want to go ahead and close 8% on once we hit take profit 1, and then adjust your stop loss. I'm sorry, close 80% and adjust your stop loss to break even. Doing this live, baby. What's up, AJ? Welcome back to the show. Sorry, I got like Discord and Telegram and YouTube, and then people are texting me. Did you guys miss me? Come on, let's get it, baby. Let's get it, let's get it. Push down. Push down, push down. What did this go to? About 13 pips, 12 pips. Oh, come on now, don't do that. What time is it? 11:50. Okay. But this is a good sign for us, guys, because it's exploring newer lows. You see this from here, it's pushed down more. So this gives me a lot of confidence that we're going to continue moving down. I think we're going to continue moving down till we find a nice little base, maybe a double bottom before it continues up, either down here or down here. Come on now. Going back to like break even. This thing, if this thing goes back to break even, I'm probably going to close out at break even because I don't want to. I'm not trying to go into drawdown. Just watch it. It should push back down though. Come on, baby. Yeah, some of you guys might be closing break even. I don't, depending on where you got in. We can always get in another position too. The main that you got to remember, number one rule in trading is don't lose capital. Number two rule is refer to rule number one. Oh yeah, I'm breaking even right here. Took a freaking hit. And I'm just getting ready again to enter back in. And I went ahead and entered again. Just because I see this momentum coming down. Look at this. I feel this fucking quick. It's gonna be lovely. Y'all want to watch it on the 1 minute? Where things get really exciting. You can probably run a fib here. Watch 5 minute. Boom. And you guys can, if you guys haven't entered and you're watching, you can enter right now. It'll be a nice entry. I'm in profit. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Doing it live. Yeah, man. We're about 2 pips. So I'm gonna hold this because this thing is gonna fill up. I feel like this was the open with the wicks, and then the determination of direction, the push down, looking for support, to go for higher highs. And I think this thing is gonna retrace. Look at this on the daily over here. It's already dojiing out. What did I tell you guys? That I think this candle is gonna be a bearish candle, so it's gonna push down. And I mean this, I do see this either coming down to test this area or coming down to test this area, one or the other. But it's going to be good to watch it in those areas. But even at that, like, I'm not even trying to go down that far. Like, I'm just coming for quick 15 20 pips, baby. Just quick 15 20 pips. Let's be smart with it. Not get greedy. Come on, baby. Got about 7.5 minutes left here on the candle. Five-minute looks like doji. This is the 1 minute chart. The 1 minute chart be going crazy. Oh baby, just melt, melt, melt. Here we go. Here we go. My new entry was at 154.393. Just be patient, guys. We got 6 minutes here. This is why trading's boring, man. Is that you gotta just wait. You gotta be patient. We're at entry. Going up a little bit. I'm gonna let it push up a little bit. It's okay. I've already allocated this risk for that, and I'm okay with it. So, but it's already coming in profit about 2 pips, anyways. So where we are is right here. 20 pips would be right there. Let's go, baby. Push down. Push down. Yo, and when you get these these spikes down like this, I mean, if you look at it the 1 minute, you know, this was literally 2 minutes. In those 2 minutes, I mean, you could take your profit if you want. There's nothing wrong with taking, you know, what was this? Was 8-9 pips. Like, if you're fine with that, you can take that. Like, you're gonna have to understand that the fluctuation of when it's at break even point, and you know, even if it goes into drawdown stuff, you gotta like keep your emotions at bay. You know, like you have to trust in your analysis and what you know how to do to hold on to it. You know, and I think that's what kind of messes up a lot of traders is, you know, they're not willing to see their trade through. You know. Yeah, at the same time, you want to protect your capital at all costs. And, you know, if I start seeing breaks above and, you know, bullish candles, then I'm going to want to get out and reduce my risk, right? But when I set this stop loss up here and I put my price there, I already accounted to lose that money. Like, that's off the table. Like, knowing that in my mind, like that money, if I lose it, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with that. It's not going to break my account, right? I'm risking 1% right here. Like, that's it, just 1%. And I'm okay with that 1%. But in order to try to gain this, like, I have to see this through, you know? See, it's going in drawdown. It's drawdown 2 pips. Got 3 minutes left. If this thing breaks back into here, closes up back into this range that I had identified before, then I'll probably close out on the 30-minute. You see this range? Top. If this candlestick closes bullish or back inside this range, I will close half of my position, just because that's reducing my risk. and that will cause me to lose less than what I had already planned to lose. Okay, there's only 4 options in trading, 4 outcomes. Okay, it's either you're losing small, you're breaking even, you have a small profit, or you have a big profit. But you should never be losing big. Man, this thing fucking went into 12 pip profit and then going back up. It's 2 minutes right now. At 2 minutes, I may close this out. Depending on what happens here. Watch the candle. This was probably another. This was probably a liquidity grab. Just came and faked us all out. Pushing us up. Look at that. What a fucking wick, man. That's a huge wick. And that's that we were already in profit. Come on, baby. Push back down. And if it closes doji like that with indecision, I'll probably keep it open. Because that means that it hasn't been decided. Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning. There's exhaustion on both sides. Okay. See, here it comes back down. Got a minute and 15. Minute and 15. Minute and 15. What does a 15-minute look like? See, it's just matching the previous one. If we can get this 15-minute candle to close an inside bar where it's inside this candle, then I'll be okay. Like, this is more like a break and a retest right there. That might even be a nice second entry. Got about 40 seconds left. We want this to close below this candle, which is kind of setting up right now for it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Not looking bad, not looking bad, not looking bad. Okay, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Push down, baby, push down. Push down, push down. Push down, push down. Come on, let's go. Push down. Got about 2 seconds left. 1, boom. Nice little inside candle. Inside candle is basically this body is within the size of this body. So it gives me confidence that we will continue to move down. I have that. You see, the 30-minute is bearish doji. What does the 1 hour say? The 1 hour is still pushing down. What does the 4 hours say? 4 hours bearish. So I'm pretty confident in the trade, even though it pulled back and it's currently down 3 pips. I am pretty confident. And this is what price action is about, man. Price action is about reading the price, the candles, the wicks, the time, the conditions. Like you're reading price action. So once you learn how to do that, I think it's pretty lethal, man. Like literally can start printing money. And we got quite a few people joining us. Any of you guys are getting any value out of this? Don't be afraid to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I go live. Check out the description. There is a link to my Discord, absolutely free. And send out trades in there more often than YouTube. Got a whole community in there. Check it out, guys. If you're in the Discord, when you join, you have to go to the chat that says server info, and then hit the little check mark emoji, agreeing to the rules of the server of the chat. Because if you don't do that, you won't see all the chat rooms. You won't see the general chat. You won't see, you know, the live stream links. You won't see the the signals link, the breakdowns, and all that. So we got some new people that joined us. Yeah, we got some new people that joined us, but they haven't like hit that check mark on the disclaimer and the, I don't know, man. I try to tell them, but all right. So when we do new candles, look, this is the start of the 15-minute candle, and it pushes up like this. I don't want to be like, I'm not concerned about this because I want a top wick. I want a top wick for the candle, and this top wick is fine. Like, it's developing that top wick and the first half of the 15-minute candle. So I'm okay with that because that action to me tells me that there is breathing room, that it has room to move around it. Now, if it starts breaking the high of this wick, then I'm gonna start looking to do some damage control, maybe reduce my risk and stuff like that. But right now, I mean, we're still within parameters. We're still fine. I mean, it can even reach up into there and we'll be okay. Let me look at the 30-minute. Yeah. Yeah, we got about 11 minutes left. We're down about 5 pips right now. Come on now. About 11 minutes at the 7.5 minute mark. We should be heading down. Oh, yeah. Pumped up. Pumped up. Okay, hang on a second. 30-minute. 5-minute. 1 hour. We have 25 minutes left in the hour. We had that initial move down, the wick to the downside, and now it's pushing up. But I'm hoping this thing just wicked out and not breaking above. Because if it starts breaking above this, like the candle closes, then I'm going to want to reduce my risk. Okay, the candle just closed below. Good sign. Push back down. Push back down. Push back down. Come on now. Push back down, baby. Push back down. Push back down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is 5 minutes into a new 30-minute candle. 5 minutes into a new 30-minute candle. Guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex. I have a Discord community. Link is in the description. Everything is free. We are in an active trade. We're currently in a drawdown about 6 pips after being up about 9 pips. We're being patient here. We did account for our stop loss here, 15 pips. And, I still see this pushing down. I'm not too concerned right now. I'm just reading price action. I don't trade trend, or I don't trade algos, indicators, all of that, like foo-foo that bunch of other people trade. I'm a straight price action trader. I read price and I react and I take trades. What did we do yesterday around 1:15, 1:30? Yesterday. Yesterday. Okay. Yeah, yes, like yesterday, 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:30. Hello, motherfucker. Boom. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Hello. Hello, motherfucker. This is my little alert. It's working today, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Down just a bit here. 8 pips. About halfway to our stop loss. It is 137. The 30-minute look like 1 hour. Okay. Man, I just feel like this is gonna pump down. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm staying strong, guys. You gotta stay strong sometimes with these setups. Don't let them shake you. You know, trading is a huge emotional thing. Like, you know, if you can't keep your emotions in check, you're not gonna be a good trader. You have to be disciplined. You have to follow your rules. You have to, like, not let what you see on the charts and when your digits are counting, whether it's counting down or up, affect your decision making. You know, some people see drawdown on a $1,000 account and it's 5-6 pip drawdown and they're like freaking out. You know, my standard is a 50 lot. Like, so just imagine my drawdown. You know, but that's why I don't like to look at the at the dollar amount. Like, I just look at the chart itself. And I'm looking at this. Like, I'm making my decisions based off this chart, Trading View. I enter it on MT4, but everything is gonna be done off here, off the Trading View chart. Come on, baby, push down. Come on, baby, it's time to go down. Time to go down. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I just want to see a nice fat candle now. Just boom. That would make me happy. Nice fat candle, baby. Give me a nice fat candle to the downside. Nice fat candle to the downside. Like, just take this thing, boom. Hit at least take profit 1. That would be real nice. Real nice. Yo, I've been thinking about putting together a little special group in my Discord, a little special challenge. You know how I like to do them challenges. If you guys were part of my $10 to $1,000 challenge that I did, I've done that like 3 times. But the next challenge I want to do is I want to do the because a lot of people have been asking me about like funding programs, and I've done the challenges myself to show on YouTube and on my social media stuff, just to show you guys that, you know, it can be done. I've done the FTMO challenge, I've done the funding talent challenge, and I've done Daniel Savage's challenge, the Nations Traders or whatever challenge. So if enough of you guys are interested and want to do that, make sure you join the Discord. Hit me up in the general chat and let me know that you're down to do the funding challenge. We'll put together a group and start all at the same time and get you guys past the funding. I personally think, like, you know, I wouldn't do the funding if you're not a consistent profitable trader, okay? Because you're gonna fuck it up. But if you're a consistent profitable trader, then do it and you'll pass it. Obviously, if you have someone helping you like taking trades and whatnot, then you'll probably pass it. But just keep in mind, you know, you're gonna have that kind of behind you the entire time, like trying to take your own trades is gonna affect you. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, really. I don't believe in, you know, having to take funding programs. Like, I think you should be able to do it on your own. But, you know, whatever, man. I mean, if you want to do it, do it. I'm down to take the challenge just because I like taking the challenges. Can you show us your MetaTrader setup? My MetaTrader setup? What do you mean my MetaTrader setup? Like my terminal? I don't have my terminal on my desktop right now. I only have it on my phone. Currently in drawdown about 10 pips. Currently in drawdown about 10 pips. So I'm gonna look to cut this short here because it's closing above here. We got about a minute and a half. If this candle, this 5-minute candle closes above here, then I'm gonna cut my losses. Oh man, this thing is already, it's gonna fly to my fucking stop loss. Yeah. I'm closing out, guys. I'm closing out my sales. Wrong move here. But you know what? Now that it's breaking out to the top side, I can easily change my bias here. Damn, I really don't want to change my bias. I took a loss here. Second chance this thing. I'm gonna get rid of this so I can see. Second chance this thing at 8 pip. Not even 7 pip. 7 pip stop loss. All right. I'm in on a buy. I'm in on a buy, guys. I'm in on a buy. And I will tell you right now, I am in on 154.47. And my stops are going to be, you know what? I'm gonna put my stops a little lower. It's because I think I need to cover this wick, to be honest. It's like a 20 pip stop. Yeah. I just want to cover this wick, but I'm gonna watch it. And you know what? We'll target this next level because it's gonna push up. About 53 pips. Not bad. 17 pip risk right there. 53 pips. 53 pips. Yeah, and we're already in profit. So let's fucking go. Sometimes you gotta switch it up like that, guys. And that was all because, look, watch. Let me show you. Look at the 30-minute. Remember I told you guys I was waiting for the break of the 30-minute? I got in on the 15-minute. And this 30-minute closed above like this. And then this 30-minute, it pushed straight up. So pushing straight up, breaking above all these other ones, this tells me it is exhausting the direction and price is changing. So with this push up here, we got in on the smaller time frames pushing up. We cut our losses before it hit our stop loss, which was going to be up here. It hadn't even hit our stop loss yet. And we changed our direction. So this is why I think, you know, waiting for that fucking 30-minute candle closure is so important. But the good thing is, you know, we cut our losses short and we adjusted. And this is what you do live trading, man. Like, this is what it is. It's what it is. Giving our trade a second chance in the London session for it to push up. This whole spike thing is what threw me off. Like, way down here, way up here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But it's all good. If you're just now joining us, we are in a live trade. Got about a 17.5, 18 pip stop. What is my stop at? 32, 30, 18. What is it at? Yeah, 18, 297, 3. I just like even numbers, 18 pips. And then profit 53. So this at 52, 2.5, 155, 52.3, 52. Yeah, 252. And that's going to be our take profit 1 here. And guys, when we hit the take profit 1, I want you guys to close 80% of the trade and then leave a runner, those 80% of the trade. And adjust stop loss to break even. Okay. This is how you secure some profits. And why didn't this get rid of this stuff? Because we're not going down that way. Just gonna focus on one way now, which is up. Oh, profit 2, alert, crossing up. Oh shit! You scared me. Fuck. Damn, I forgot I had the Discord one on. You scared me, bro. Damn, what happened? My bad. You think it's gonna go up? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Like, yeah, overall, like, yeah, look at this. Like, we are fucking bullish. Like, see this? I mean, we're heading up. We're heading up. Whichever way you want to slice it, right? Like, I mean, we're heading up. But the thing is that even though we're heading up, you have down moves, right? Down moves like that. Down moves like that. Right? You have these moves to the downside. Have these moves to the downside. So those are all like profitable trades you can take. Like when you're scalping, it's hard because you look at everything overall and you're probably taught not to don't go against the trend, right? The trend is your friend. But when you're scalping, these moves right here, like this is 66 pips. I mean, you go in with the 0.1, that's $66. You go in with the 1.0, that's $660. 10 lots, that's $6 grand, right? Like it's good. Like it's good. But that's the thing. Like, you know, the probability of the long term is to the upside, so you have a better chance to go run higher amounts to the upside. And I mean, we're in profit like 3 pips now. Yeah, and what I want to see here is I want to see this 30-minute close above here. I want to see this candle close above here, because if we close above here, oh, we're running up here. Easy, easy, easy money. Yeah, right here, look, 17 pips from there, and that will be a nice place to take, like I said, partials, those 80%, and adjust your stop loss to break even, let the rest run. Oh, oh. Yeah, I'm in profits right now. Definitely in profits. Definitely in profits. Nice. What's up? Guys, if you're just joining us on YouTube, welcome to the show. Welcome to Lord Banks FX. I am currently in an active trade. I am taking a buy on GJ. I was in a sell. We were in a little bit of profits, but it's changed direction on us. We cut our losses, and we were able to jump into a buy. That's the thing with trading, is you got to be able to you got to be able to pivot when you need to. Super important. Super important. Come on, baby. Push. Push. Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been lovely to catch this at the bottom. Let's look at the 15, see if there would have been an opportunity here. Yeah, even on this, even looking at it on the 15, I wouldn't have got in till this candle, because you see this candle close inside bar. This candle is really the real candle that is engulfing everything. And this candle, this didn't push up to the last minute. Like, it was like boom, and then, and you know, I got in right as it was pushing up here, so that's a good thing. We're up about 4 pips. Looking lovely, looking lovely. About 5 minutes left here. I want to see this be broken. I want to see it get broken. Like, it needs to push up. Needs to push up. Because you see these tops disrespected here. Push down, push down, push down. It needs to break up. Even then, if you were to run, looking at the 30-minute, excuse me, for my Fib fans, the ones that do Fibonacci, push up, came back rejected in this area. So, I mean, it's kind of textbook Fibonacci setup. If you don't know what Fibonacci is the methodology in which measurements in retracements are like at 35% or something like that, or 33%, 50%, and then 61.8% retracement from the original push. So when you see a push up, a leg up like this, and you come down and you start rejecting in this area, this is a good sign that it's going to continue. So technically we should be looking for a higher setup than this, which would be ideally right here. Take profit 1, we have our take profit 2 up here, and ultimately take profit 3 here. Put down and make it our take profit 3. Yeah. So we're in profit about 3 pips. I don't use the Fibonacci, and I don't use moving averages, volume indicators, MACD, you name it. I don't use those things. I used to, like, when I got started trading, maybe for the first like 2 years or so, I had like all these indicators, and I mean, it just got ridiculous, man. Like it got to a point where I couldn't see. I had the Ichimoku clouds, MACDs, crossovers, MAs, volume indicators, like the works, man. But the thing is that like it got so bad to the point like where I couldn't even see my candlesticks anymore. I couldn't even see the chart. And then you had some indicators confirming what you thought, and others like contradicting, right? So then, you know, I didn't know which ones to trust and whatnot. And even when I got like, I felt like I got it okay using indicators, you know, you put too much trust into them, and that one time you put too much trust that it just completely screws you. And well, you know, on the 1 hour, it's starting to form a head and shoulders. Are you talking about like right here? Yeah, it could. It could. But it could also, this head and shoulders could hit my take profit one before it comes down. So I'll take my profit before then. Because I have my take profit here, one, and I'm going to close 80% and adjust my stop loss to break even. We're up about 8 pips. We took a small loss on our last setup. Yeah. But 10 pips, 12 pips. Ooh, let's go, baby. Fly, fly, fly. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 9 pips, 9 pips and flying. 10 pips. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Look at her, look at her. Ooh, let's go. That's what I want. I just wanted to see her break. I wanted to see it break right. And look at that. 1 second, 30-minute candle broke. And this is ideally where I would be entering. There's probably going to be a small retrace to create that bottom wick. And then boom, shoot up. Watch. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right here at this level, I'm taking 80%. Taking 80% and leaving the rest. Come on, baby. Just hit that take profit. Come on. Hit that take profit. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're up 16 pips right now. I should take my. Come on. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Look at that. It was on 16 pips and just pulled back like that. Why are you going to tease me like that, GJ? God. Gotta love GJ. Gotta love GJ. Hey, man. GJ pays the bills, man. So I ain't even mad at her. GJ pays the bills. Come on now. Ooh. That 16 pip trade was looking nice. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. and it's London session is early. It's early. It's early right now. You still got a lot of volume that got to get processed. Like it already made its determination right here. Just with the 30-minute breaking above these candles, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All these fucking candles. All of these. You see these I'm talking about, right? Like this candle broke all of these. Okay, to the upside. Like the pressure to go up is astronomical. Like it's going to come meet this level. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Oh, you know what? I just thought about, like, I have all my the people on YouTube. I don't think they can hear you. They probably think I'm talking to myself. it's it's funny. Look. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her go, look at her go. Yeah, I actually no, I think this is just like a little retest, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I think it's gonna push back up. Yeah, it's not enough volume. Like, I mean, it's kind of closing a doji bearish, but let's look at the time. It's still early. Like, this is just part of the bottom wick. Let, there we go. If it comes back in here on the 30-minute, back into the range, then yeah, it might drop. But you see how it's rejecting it, pushing back up. Yeah, and this is a new 30-minute candle. Yeah. Well, right here, this level here, this level here, and remember, it's not exact, so it can come and play. But where does the candle close? You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to where the candle closes, because that makes more of a case than anything. Like, if it spikes down, it can spike down all it wants. But where does the candle close? See, I don't want this to start going lower than here, because if it does, then yeah, see, look at this. There goes the 5-minute. Back to break even. Yeah. Yeah. And you can write it up, like write it up, take your money and write it down, take your money and then go back up, like is this gonna do that? Yeah. Yeah, GJ. She loves to play games. What does the 1 hour look like? Hour broke ahead. Hour. 2 hours. About 7.5 minutes left. 15-minute. We're still in this thing. I like trading with trend lines. It's so unfortunate, so close to your TP1. Yeah, it's not done yet, man. I mean, we're still in it. Still in it, man. I know the TP1 was like, what was this high? 154646, and my TP1 is at 657. Like 1 pip. 1 pip away. And I was thinking about closing my 80% right there, and then it fell. It's all good though, man. It's like GJ loves to play games, and I think it's the person that has the strongest discipline with their emotions, you know, ends up winning. Like, you know, this thing has flip-flopped back and forth, first with these 2 wicks to both sides, huge bullish candle breaking above, this obvious pushback from this pull, like push up, but this is nice entries to go up. I feel. Be patient. We got 30 minutes here. 21 minutes left on the 30-minute candle. It's pulling back up. We're currently in profit about 4 pips. Long GU about to get stopped out. Long GU? I'm not in a long. I'm only trading GJ right now. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Push up. And I'm barely in any profit. Barely covering the commissions. Nice. Yeah. We go. Let's go, baby. Fly. Fly. Come on. Let's go back bullish. 30-minute. We got 19 minutes left. Time to flip it. Time to flip it. These next 15 minutes, I wanted to push up. Yeah. Yup. Let's go, baby. Push up. This thing is gonna fly. Watch. I know it always does this. If it closes above the resistance, it's fine. Did you go long on GU? I know internally that GBP, specifically GU, likes to stop anyone who has trade during Asia. Yeah, like that, and that's the whole reason for the wicks, like the fake breakouts. So like, whenever you're starting out, like for me, especially like if you trade GJ, you know, especially GBP pairs, you know, the initial move is more than likely not the real move. It's always like the move against to clean up shop till it goes the move it's gonna go. But that was this initial move down to the downside. That's why I was in sales, but you know, I cut my losses over here and switched up and got into buys. I mean, now I'm in profit like 6 pips here. So it's looking good. Yeah, and it's about to be at 15-minute. At the 15-minute mark, remember at half and half, 30-minute. The 30-minute, it was pushing down the first half. Second half, push up. That's what we want. We want that. That's fine if it pushes down. Let it play, let it breathe. But come back up second half. GU is making lower lows and lower highs though. GU, I haven't even looked at GU, man. I'm bullish GBP based on 15-minute chart for entry and 4-hour for trend. Oh, excuse me. No, I mean I'm pretty bullish on GJ. I mean, look at the 4-hour. The 4-hour is bullish. Look at this. Hella bullish. Hella bullish. I mean, the 1-hour looks a little bearish, doji, but it's not done. We got 45 minutes left. 30-minute is pulling back up. 15-minute is pulling back up. 5-minute is bullish. The only thing that I've been looking at is here on the daily is where it broke out of this trend of the bullish flag, and I know it has to come and retest some level of support or the trend, but I haven't seen signs of that. Now the previous daily candle seems to have lost volume, but and has wicks to the top and bottom. So maybe this fills the wick and then comes down. I don't know. I mean, see, but we're up 10 pips. We're up 10 pips on the entry that we had here, and on the 30-minute, look, it's 15-minute, and we're pushing up to go bullish, flipping. That's what I wanted to see, and that, my friends, is what I wanted to see. Yes, sir. Fuck yeah, we're in hella profits. Push, baby, push. Give me a fat candle to the upside. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this looks real nice. Real nice, baby. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. 10 pips. Come on, baby. Push. 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 Give me that volume. Give me that volume. Go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Push. We're up about 12 pips right now. 12 pips. We say J Bush. He's actually pulling up now where Lord Banks, we're right first 15 minutes on way, second 15 minutes other. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, even if it's gonna turn back around with that head and shoulders pattern that you're talking about in the 1-hour, that's a higher time frame, and I think it's gonna reach these levels before it does so. That's why I say the first level, take 80%, close partials, secure your bag, and then adjust your stop loss to break even. No, there's no reason to risk after you've already made your profits. You know, if you're profitable already, take your money, man. You know, take your money. Rule number 1 in trading: protect your capital at all costs. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. You know, like. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We're up about 12 pips, 13 pips. Pushing up, pushing up, pushing up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Not done yet. Not done yet. Oh shit, we got like 18 people watching on YouTube. Welcome guys, welcome guys. If you're just joining us, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex. I am in a live trade right now, active buys on GJ. If you are new here, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe and the notification bell so you're notified when I go live. If you check out the description, there's a link to my Discord channel. Everything is free community. I send out signals there more often than I do on YouTube. I do live trading, but on my Discord I send out intraday trades and swing trades if you're interested in that kind of stuff, and breakdowns, videos, and sometimes I just jump in the chat and chat it up with you guys, answer questions and whatnot. Let's go, baby, let's go. Pushing up. Got about 11 minutes left here on the 30-minute candle. It's 2:18 a.m. my time right now. It is, what is it, like 8:18 a.m. London, 8:19 now. Yeah, or 6 hours ahead. Yeah, so I mean 8:19 in the morning. You got banks about to start opening up. You know, all the commerce, everything, all the money's about to start flowing. You're gonna see this thing pump. Watch. My TP1 is gonna get hit. Trust me, guys. We're gonna hit that level. It's coming. Look at it. I mean, it's inevitable. Inevitable, baby. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We up 14 pips, baby. 15, 16. Let's go. Hell yeah. Push, push, push. Come on, baby. You can hit that. You can hit that 646, 64. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hit TP1. Hit TP1. Come on now. 16 pips profit. Push, push. Oh, why do you do me like that? She's a pip away and she doesn't want to. You're gonna hit it. You're gonna hit it. I'm not moving my take profit down. You're gonna move up. Come on, 2 pips. 2 pips. You can do this. You can do this, baby. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. Ooh, come on, baby. Ooh, man, she playing games today. She playing games today. Serious. Okay, I'll be patient. I'll be patient. I'm gonna wait right here. I ain't going nowhere. Come on now. What are you doing? What's going on here? What are you doing? 8.5 minutes left. Oh gee. Come on, pull back up. Come on, baby, push up. Push up, push up, push up. Come on. Come on. Hit my TP. I want to hit this TP, baby, because I can close my 80%. Secure my bag. She's been playing with me all night. Come on now. Come on. Don't be like that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Man, what is it at right now? 633, 345. Like 2 pips away. Come on, 1 pip away. 1 pip away. Hit it, baby. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Come on, baby. Come on. Yo, this thing is what's the hold up? Like, what the hell? You seriously like stalling me out for 1 freaking pip, GJ? Come on now. I know. I'm like, dude, like 1 fucking pip, bro. Like, what is 1 pip, man? It's a fucking spread. Come on. Yeah. It's 225 and I'm gonna trade New York session 2. Ah, this fucking bitch is coming down. What the hell? Okay, you know what? You know what, GJ? You wanna do that? I'm gonna put my stops at break even and then close 80% at my take profit 1. If it comes and stops me out of break even, fuck it. But you know, here it comes. Come on, baby. 1 bit. There. Oh, half a pip, half a pip, half a pip away, baby. Let's get it. Come on, come on. 0.4. Oh, what are you doing? Damn it. She's crazy, man. She loves to play. She loves to play. that's that's how I be feeling. Like, I don't even sleep. I take naps. Christian BGJ is going to go. Is taking out the sheep first. Yeah, man. I mean, I've been in buys. Like, I agree with you, bro. I'm there. I'm just trying to get to my TP1 right there, man. Like, I'm half a pip away, so I can close 80%. Come on now. Give me my money, GJ. Give me my money. She's literally like a pip away. Like, she's right there. She is right there. Oh, here we go. Here we go, baby. Half a pip. Half a pip. Hit it. Hit it. Let's go, baby. 80% close. Adjust your stop loss to break even. You saw it here. Live trade with Lord Banks FX. I'm hoping that whoever was here with me was able to take that trade. make a little bit of money. And yeah, man, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being on this little adventure. It was a crazy ride. We had a GJ was stalling, but I went ahead and closed 80%, secured my bag, adjusted stop losses to break even. We ain't risking nothing else. And I'm done, baby. I'm done. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll be back for New York session. If you guys are new here, if you got any value to this, hit the like button in YouTube and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Check out the description. I have a link to my Discord, absolutely free community. Jump in the Discord. I send out intraday trades and swing trades there for you guys a little bit more often than I do on the YouTube. But YouTube, I do my live trading, so I'll be back. I probably won't live trade the New York session, but I'll send out the signals in my Discord. So make sure you're joining that. Other than that, I'm out. Peace and love. Thanks for joining me. Thanks so much for your company. Thanks so much for your comments and your love. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Yeah, I got you, bro.